We are back with Power Up with Pride 2026, benefiting Point of Pride. We're raising money for Point of Pride, a trans-led and 501c3 nonprofit organization that have served tens of thousands of people in all 50 states and over 100 countries by providing access to gender-affirming and health and wellness services, currently celebrating their 10-year anniversary. And in that time, they've raised nearly $6 million in support of their mission. And we're happy to help them raise that number even higher. Right now, we are just about to start up with Squidlit with Janglestorm. This is going to be a short and sweet run, so everybody make sure you've got your water ready. You're hydrated. I think we're about ready to rock. So, Janglestorm, if you're ready, go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, sure thing. Thank you so much. Hello everybody. Welcome to this run. Good to be back here at Power Up with Pride. I'll be doing 2 runs this edition, which is a great honor. And the first run I'll be doing right now, which is what you see right here. This very cute Game Boy aesthetic-esque kind of game. This is Squidlit. This is a game that was released in 2018. And this is made by a small team. It was basically made by a married couple. So it's a small team, but they made something really nice here. And we're playing as this squid character here. This is Plip, who can walk, throw ink. That's basically the main tech, and also has a dedicated wiggle button, which kind of looks like this. I'm gonna see if I can do it during the run as well. That would be cool. But it's a short and sweet run, as mentioned. So we'll just dive into it. Without further ado, time is starting as soon as I ink this start button. So that's gonna be in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you. So we start off here in Blipston, this little town full of other fellow squid characters. Just gonna make our way across here. That right there is a catapult which was firing off what are actually muffins, and those are going to be our health items. So if we're going to refill our health, we're basically going to eat those, which is, muffins are nice, right? We all love muffins, don't we?
Yeah, what's your favorite muffin?
Yeah, what's your favorite muffin? Do tell.
I've always been a classic blueberry guy.
Okay, yeah, blueberry sounds good. Sounds good. I haven't had a muffin in a while, but I could go for a blueberry. So yeah, this is like a pretty straightforward platformer in that sense. As I mentioned, you run and jump and you throw ink, and by doing so, you also stay airborne for a little bit. So you could do that multiple times. And the funny thing is, you do actually change your gravity if you're starting to ink, so you fall down faster as well, which can be used to your advantage in a couple of spots. There's a few bits and pieces of speed tech here, like also what I'm trying to do here, some damage boosting, and I'm basically trying to reverse direction in order to get myself onto certain platforms. So a slight bit of boosting there. And yeah, I lost some health there. All the enemies basically do 1/2 HP of damage, so it's not even that much. That's a thing to keep in mind. So here we're at the farm. We have to get rid of all the enemies here. There's a shark enemy apparently, more on that later. And we're gonna make sure to have a full amount of HP because we want to make sure to get a very quick boss fight, and for that I basically need my HP to be full. So you can probably guess where that's gonna be leaning to. Oh, okay. I just lost that bit there. You know what? Let's grab this. There's a backup. I didn't even know that was there. I think it just respawned. TIL. Okay, so we did that. And now we're just gonna go over here. This is the Sharkfly. Don't blink. That was the fight. Can do it exactly on this amount of HP. Let's see, I'm gonna refill some here. Right, we're going to jail, apparently.
You know what you did.
You know what you did, yeah, exactly. Where there's apparently ghosts as well, and some of these guards, kind of characters, I don't know. this is a cool section where you can sort of use certain speed tech, like trying to cut corners by using the ink to kind of wrap around corners, what I was trying to do there. But of course, you have to deal with the various enemies as well. We're going to use this key to release one of these characters, and they're going to give us a key so we can get through here so we can escape as well.
Very kind of them. I do have a donation when you're ready for it.
Oh, sure, go for it.
Absolutely. I have $25 from Ms. Truffles, who says, Mr. Storm, if you don't hug Squick Squat at the end of the run, this run will not be valid in my heart. Also, Mecha Hitler must die by drowning in squidding, preferably. I believe that alludes to our milestone of repeatedly killing Mecha Hitler. And if my count is correct, we're up to 8.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Truffles, for the donation, and GG's on the run earlier of Woodle Tree. It was very fun to watch. Ooh, I actually got stuck there. Okay. If you take a death, the game is thankfully very forgiving, so I can just retry the same area. There's no lives or anything. Just have to basically go back to where you started the level from, or this, well, stage, quote-unquote stage. Let's see. Gonna do some climbing here. There's some tight sections to travel through as well. Ooh, donuts, also a good option.
Yeah, I love donuts. Donuts do not love me, so the muffins.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing. Alright, we're on to our next boss fight. We just got out of jail and we're fighting this duo of flames called Unbailu and Unbairu, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, it's a name, I guess. The fight as such is very simple. You have to basically wait until it's moved 8 times, and then it's opening up, and then that's where you can start attacking. And you only have to hit them 3 times, and that's it. So it's a fairly simple fight. Now for a little stop here. We're not going to do much here. So I could explain why this category is called a bosses, because if you play any percent, you would actually do a certain out-of-bounds clip there of sorts, and you would skip this entire section with the library and the upcoming boss fight, and you would travel to the section just before the final boss. So instead we wind up having to fight these books, because, you know, it's a library.
So how much of a time save is that in any percent?
I'm sorry?
How much of a time save is that in any percent?
I forgot. It was like roughly a minute or so, maybe even more. I kind of forgot. I've only been running this category, but I've seen roughly what the other one does. There's a couple of other miscellaneous categories as well. There's a squid percent where you wind up wiggling, or, well, interacting with every other character in the game. So basically by doing a wiggle, and they basically wiggle back at you. I'm not sure if I'll get around to showing that, but it's very cute. But yeah, any percent, it's basically roughly the same game, except it skips this part. So it's just one boss less that you have to fight. Alright, we went around this entire part, so now we can go over here and travel further. There's more flying books. This time around we don't have to destroy all of them.
Leave them for somebody else to read.
Yeah, if you have any other info or anything you want to say, now's a good time.
Absolutely. We are here with Power Up with Pride 2026, benefiting Point of Pride. You can donate by using the command dang donate in chat, and check out the schedule using the command dang schedule. I'll point you to a couple of incentives that are open right now. We've already spoken about defeating Mecha Hitler. For every $25 that incentive receives. We also have a couple of bid wars open for Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, one for the Harp Song and one for the Zeromus Sprite. Bees on the Harp Song definitely needs a little love. Cats took a pretty substantial lead early on, and it looks like Bees needs a little bit of love. So if If you want to donate to that incentive or any of the others, please feel free. And every single donation you make is going to bring us closer to that $1,000 milestone, which will upgrade our run of Enter the Matrix by Sarah Venza to Niobe Hard All Bosses. So if you want to get that more spicy, get your donations in now.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, that was so we just had a boss fight right now. We were fighting Grimoire, this huge book full of attacks, sort of. And the funny thing is, if you wind up doing the run fast enough, you could basically do the same pattern of inking left, right, and that way you will skip off the attacks. But you did see a couple of attacks just now, so I was a little bit slower also, so that's partially why, I guess. But still a pretty quick fight. And now we're in the last part. This is the castle just before we fight Squid Squad. And we deal with these creatures with eyes who are called homunculus. You cannot kill them, actually, but you basically have to lead them onto these buttons sometimes that you have to press. So that's what we're doing here. And yeah, very, very convenient indeed. Let's see. Okay, this one, gotta make sure not to ink them because it will take a while for them to shake that off, and they won't stop moving for a little bit. So I'm basically wanting them to get over here as quickly as possible. And this one needs to basically press the next button. So a little bit of teamwork. So for the next boss fight, I ideally would want to have full health because I'm gonna try and go for a quick kill. But I don't have full health, so I'm just gonna take a quick death here, and I hope to show you how the quick kill looks like. There we go. It's a bit precise. You have to basically ink the jar, the pot a couple of times, and they'll basically cause ink to rain all over the place. Yeah, let's just do the ending where we get a hug. So time will be in soon, so I lose control of my character, but I'll tell you when it is. So yeah, so Squid Squad got stuff in her eyes, and oh no, and we'll give a hug. There we go. And then oh, that's fine, by the way.
Aww.
And then Squid, our friend here gets launched with a catapult back into town, and that's the quickest way home. And then we have this credit section with shmup gameplay and all that. A little bit of interactive detail.
Very convenient that they had a catapult purpose-built for Squidlits.
I know, right? It's so handy. I mean, you have a visit to the castle, and then at the end you just want to get back home, and well, there's catapults, I guess. So yeah.
I mean, the challenge is I have bones.
Yeah. That's the thing. We have bones.
That's a 1026 by our count. So
okay, that was still a nice time. I did take a death. So usually I've had times in the sub 10-minute range. If you play this on Steam, there's achievements as well, and the fastest speedrun achievement I think is for sub 10 minutes. So that's a good incentive to try and speedrun this. And I did actually play this like a couple of years ago, and it wasn't until later that I actually decided to speedrun it. And well, that was when I started working on the achievements, and that's how it goes. But it's yeah, here we are. We're running it for Power Up with Pride, and it's a cute little game. And yeah, it's made by two people, a married couple actually, who later made Super Squidlit a couple of years after this, which is a longer game, and it does add some cool other gameplay mechanics and such. I played it yesterday, last year. Also worth checking out. And apparently there's, I'm not sure what the status is on that, but they're supposedly working on Squidlit 64 as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that will be eventually. Supposedly in 3D. So.
All right. Well,
yeah.
It's been a pleasure. You have any other shout outs or?
Well, shout outs to the community for being awesome. And yeah, there's for those who want to check out the speedrun, there's a really handy guide made by the world record holder who goes into quite some detail about the stuff that you can do, and I don't think the speedrun has been as active recently, but a couple of years ago it was especially active. But yeah, it's always worth checking out, and it's a game that's really cheap on Steam, or it's also on Switch, I believe. But yeah, definitely worth checking out if you like these sorts of games.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate it. It was a great run, Janglestorm.
Thank you.
So if you were just joining us, where this is Power Up with Pride 2026, benefiting Point of Pride. Our next run coming up is going to be Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2 Remastered, All Reavers by Jaxler. So don't go away. We'll be back with you shortly. Hey, folks. Thank you for joining us for Power Up with Pride 2026. This is it for my hosting shift for right now. For the run of Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2 Remastered, I'll be passing you off to the capable hands of Barakiel. Barakiel, take it away.
Oh, sure. Put that on me. All right. Well, expectations raised. Hello, everybody. I'm Barakiel. And if any of you are just joining, this is Power Up with Pride. Like Sarah said, we're here for Legacy of Kain here in a few minutes. In the meantime, just chill out, enjoy the tunes.
should be streaming to Discord, so we should be good.
All right, folks, we are just about ready. So here is Jaxler, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver